Hey, welcome to the live Juddy Judge show. How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys again. Wow, it's been a while. It has been a while. Wow, let's hold on a sec, guys. I have to pause this thing. Pause this. So, pause my. Gotta make sure. And also, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Testing, testing. Are there any Pringles? Are there any Pringles? Let me know if there are any Pringles. And that's the staticky sound. If you guys can hear that, let me know. Okay, alright. We are back. We're back with a brand new episode. And I just wanted to get caught up with you guys. I've been away for too long, and I apologize for that. I have been a bad jetty. But I've been working on some stuff. And what you guys see before you is some work that I've been doing. I am doing basically models. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me just say hi to you guys. Yeah, what's up, Lemon? Hey, artists. Artist Journal. And Riddler. Sander. Hey, what's up, Sander? Haha. Am I going to color? Not quite. I'll get into that in just a second. Timote, nice to see you. Ren Pagota. And M Game Girl Zeta Wolf. And that's the shoutouts for today. So yeah, we got a great show for you. And what are we going to be doing? We're going to be basically working on these figurines. So this is what I've been working on. Current freelance project that I've been doing. As soon as you guys can, please let me know how I sound. But this is what I've been doing. I've been doing like these fairies for a gardening company. They needed basically 3D renders or 3D-esque renders for their figures, and I'm just taking basically their illustrations and then turning them to my style so that they can model them and use them for the gardens. And I'll have the link for their site below, but yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm doing a bunch of fairies for them. But yeah, they have really nice and sweet like illustrations that I'm using for reference. For example, this was one of the illustrations that they had, and basically I take that and I interpret it and make it my kind of own little thing. So yeah, and I'll get into all the characters as we go. I'm gonna be basically doing the head turnarounds for the characters. This is Belle. And this is Beth. And as you can see, the turnarounds is matching up. But for these ones are just the templates, just to move things along faster. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I've been away, I know, but I got permission basically to showcase this stuff. Did I start with anatomy? Artist Journal asks, did I start with anatomy? Let's see what I started off with. I will show you exactly how I started off. Let's just go through the process real quick. First of all, I did a kind of concept design just to quickly determine the style that I'll be using for the project. Since they're going to be figurines, like little statues for the gardens. We wanted to figure out like what type of body type will we want for the figures. So we have tiny, petite, lifelike, different proportions, and then we established that we like the tiny and then at times going somewhat the petite type of a figure. And then so Bella was the first one I worked on, and we did kind of a breakdown. So I did do the anatomy first. As you guys already know, it helps a lot to draw the nude for the clothing. because it just really helps a lot when you have the nude figure and you can just put like clothing over it. Belle, Cindy, again working on the clothing. So yeah, I did break down the nude figure first, the anatomy, and then I went into the yeah, for most of them, but it's really rough because. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm nervous again. Like every time I get away from you guys, I'm like all weirded out. I don't know what it is. Gotta stretch. I don't know. It's the pressure. It's the pressure. But yeah. So I'm guessing Pringles sound like a good snack right now. Yeah, you guys, let me know if you guys can hear me like loud and clear, okay? And all right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? So Cindy's first. Let me get my pad. Hold on a sec. Let me a sec here. Okay. My trusty Wacom pen. Okay. Okay, let's see. Gotta get all those grunts out first. Alright, so we're going to erase out the stuff that we don't need, and that is this part here. Let's see here. I'm gonna erase out. Oops. I'm just gonna erase out all of this stuff right here. And I will show you. This is kind of good. We can make this kind of hair tutorial, as well. It's been a while. I mean, you guys have been asking, right, for some hair. Let's get some hair. All right, let's delete that. That's the hair and the head. All right. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, M Game Girl. Thanks. Loud and clear, yeah. Loud and clear. I'm Squeakity Squeakerson today. You know how I get kind of nervous sometimes. Chotomate. I'm going to take the lines. And okay, if you guys are wondering how I did this kind of side and back type of thing, I will do like a complete side and back video, but I do have a front straight on view tutorial video for the head. That's like my first video for this channel, so do check that out if you guys would like to know how that's done. Okay? Alright. So I'm just gonna take that like that, and that's gonna serve as our base. Spent some time this morning building those base structures. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna see things. We're gonna try to visualize her hair in three dimensions, three-dimensional terms. In 3D. Just 3D, Jet. Jeez, I'm always complicating things. I'm so complicated. Arigato. The artist journal. She says that these fairies look gorgeous, are gorgeous. Yeah, I couldn't have done it with the original artwork. The original artwork really sweet. Actually, I want to cover that really quick. Just really quickly. The artwork that I had were very simple, quaint, and very nicely done. Using watercolor, I believe it looks like. But the outfits are very, yeah. Let's just go over it really quickly. I promise. Um, so the site is fairygardening.com, and basically they have a type of plant that are like, I guess, fairy-esque. They're very small. They're very pretty, and they have kind of cute little characters for every plant. Um, and basically, I just like to say the drawings I really do appreciate, and for example, this here is Belle. Something about the simple designs that really lends itself to the environment, and you don't need a lot of detail. A lot of times, people like to do a lot of details to make things nice, but and this is Cindy. Cindy, as you saw before. Um, you don't need all the detail to make things like nice. This looks really, really appropriate. And because the designs are so simple, they're very elegant. Um, I become inspired using just these basic elements, and when you put it into a more detailed, complicated picture, you're limiting your design to just to those just basic kind of assets, those articles of clothing and stuff. They're very simple. So like think about like Miyazaki. Their outfits are very simple and they're nice. A lot of characters just like white shirt, black pants, done. And yeah, as artists, we tend to want to complicate things and add a lot of detail. But if you have just a very simple design, you can do a lot with it. It's yeah. So I really appreciate it, and I think that got a lot to learn from that type of changes my thinking basically. So yeah, definitely check out the site. Um, I will talk about the figurines once they come out again. I mean, once they are made and complete. Um, and I will have basically process videos, like time-lapse videos, per character. All the characters that you've seen so far I have not recorded at all. I was just not sure if I could or not, but I just got permission. So from now on, I'll be recording. Okay. All right. Now, where was I? Where was I doing? What was I doing? Wait, I'm trying to find you guys' conversations. Oh, there they are. There you guys are. Hey, what's up, Love Jinx? Wait a second. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I was gonna say I'm gonna limit the shoutouts to the beginning. But why am I limiting things? You don't limit things. Wow. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we have this here. It's the same. I'm just basically copying the lines from up here. And now I'm going to kind of sketch out the designs of her hair over it. Let's see. Alright. So I know one thing for sure when I first started doing like turnarounds. I tend to look at this picture and then try to draw it again. Like I end up drawing it again the same way. As if nothing turned. So you really kind of have to imagine the I think what's really important is that you have to look at the center divisions lines. Like if this is the side of the head, this is the front of the head, and this would be kind of the planes that we're looking at. See, looking at those planes, we can kind of gauge where everything lies. So I will get rid of those lines in a second, but just looking at that, I'm going to say the side of the head, see the ear? It's going to be centered right there. So the hairline lines up right about there, right? And it's good sometimes to take your eye off that picture and get a fresh look at it and just do it. And just try to do it. Like imagine like, okay, imagine an entirely separate image. Don't think about this picture anymore, because you might get stuck on that image and it'll influence this picture. Of course you want to keep this in mind, but try to come up with a new picture. Just think of a person with this hairstyle looking sideways. That's the trick. That's the trick. The reference for me mostly serves as a way to gauge how high off the figure is the hair. Like, is her bangs like doing that? Is it really close? Where is it? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh. What's up, Metamote? How you doing? Who went out with a bang? Said that this is his last. Who? Oh, okay, you're talking about Miyazaki. Sorry, yeah. I was confused for a second there. I gave her like these 3 buns. Just trying to make them a little more interesting, slightly more interesting. From the front, it would look like this, kind of a cloud shape here. From the side, we would see kind of what I'm drawing, basically sideways here. Now, and the flowers would be kind of just, I guess, straight up like this. Just all right. So I apologize if I'm just doing things without talking sometimes, because this is me just working and you guys hanging out while I work. So it's like, imagine coming over to my house and then like I'm doing my work and you're kind of like doing your homework, you're playing video games, chilling, you know, having a cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Just chill. Do I watch animes? I do from time to time. I haven't found like a really good one that I like yet so far, but I do. Uh-oh. Bow. Man, I have my favorites from my old, like, but I'm talking about like current animes today. I hear One Piece is good, and I've seen some Naruto, and I love Naruto. I just sometimes you just don't have time to watch, you know. Sometimes you just gotta spend most of my time just drawing and working. Like when I was at school, I spent most of my time just studying and drawing. So I definitely want to watch some. I have like a list of movies, and I've got my schedule together, got my work in order. So now I'm gonna make time for the weekend to watch. But this is kind of a really rush delivery kind of job that I'm doing right now. I mean, the work isn't rush at all. Heck no, I spend like at least I spent for one of them, I think I spent like 12 hours on one of them. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But on average like 10 hours. Just getting it to look right, planning the pose, planning the lighting. I don't just put things out there, you know. Not if my name's gonna be on it. So that's that. I think that works. And what else do we have? We have these spiraling out thingies. Attack on Titan! I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I watched like a couple episodes. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was good enough. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best. You know what I mean? Because I've it's Attack on Titan uses a lot of kind of well, it does a lot of things that are reminiscent of a lot of other animes that I've seen in the old days. But it's definitely playing with the shock factor. And off the bat, I kind of like was turned off to that. I was like, it did it kind of to me, not in good taste. Like I totally get what they're doing, and like it's perfectly fine. But it's this the way they do it, the way they tell it. I mean, like don't change it, don't change that shocking stuff. Just the way you build up to the story. You know what I mean? In the anticipation. I may be talking too early, but that's just what I've seen in the first 7 episodes. And again, I just did not have time to keep watching. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a good anime. I gotta keep going, right? But right now, I give it a B minus. I'm sorry, B minus. My favorite anime growing up was Evangelion. Had a lot of Evangelion. Kind of shaped a lot of anime today. Like it made a lot of it made a big impression, and a lot of animes today follow the rubrics of the classics. You know, it's like they learn from the greats. Oh, I didn't need to draw this over here. It's right over here. Just want to keep things lined up ish. See that? Keep it lined up ish. But I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Oh yeah, this is a easy start, right? Can you see from the back? It's like a nice ball. From the side, it would be a little more, how do you say, elongated? Oval? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Flip the drawing, make sure it's balanced. I know it's not going to be, but I will see what's wrong with it. Yeah. Left side, for some reason, I always undershoot. Undershoot. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? Because I think I know what it is. We use mostly one side of our brain for art, the creative side. So it's like, it's weird. I can't draw a straight line. It starts getting crooked. Crooked. What are you saying, Jet? You're mumbling. I mumble sometimes. I know. Do I know Kushart? Yeah, I don't know him, but I know of his work. Amazing, beautiful work. Love it. Love his work. Uh-huh. See how I just did that? This thing went way up here. What's up with that? This one's going over here. What are you doing? These are all scale. These are all the things that you have to really keep in mind when you're designing these things, especially when you're doing them for 3D modeling, because they're going to look at it and then they need to figure out how tall off the head it's going to be. You can't just, okay, it's over here now. It's going to be over here now. You know, it's like, got to set yourself some parameters. The proper way of doing it, which I'm not doing, is drawing a kind of ruler from one side to the other, so that we know that they line up like this. But it does slow me down a bit. Oh, see, it starts getting crooked. Alright, anyways, I won't do that. I'm pretty sure the modelers are artists as well, and they can kind of get the idea. They're like, okay, we get what you're doing. Alright. So, I do get what I'm doing. Let's see. I'm gonna see here. Alright, so I need to look at this and gauge. Okay, so it's like basically the height of her own head. Tallest one. And this is about halfway. Okay. Got it. What's stopping me from doing that, I think, is really this. The head above it. It's crowding me up, so I'm like trying to fit it all there. Okay, let's see now what we can do. Okay. So the height of her head, let's say about that tall. The leaves in her hair, about halfway. Let's make it stand off of her head. Yeah. And make sure we have this nice cut out silhouette. See how this leaf right here comes off of her head instead of like plastered against her head like like wet toilet paper. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta do. You gotta be. And like, okay, see that? That right there? What am I doing? This one here comes up and down like this way, and it comes towards us. If it comes towards us, it's gonna get slightly bigger and stop right there. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Really. Lily. Okay, now I think we're working. All right, we are working. We're in business. You're in business. Hey, you said hey Jet. Hey, what's up, Micah? What's up, Micah? How you doing? How you doing, Trunks? Good to see you guys, man. Do you guys sleep? Seems like if I'm on, you guys are on. I don't know what time it is over there, so I do apologize if I catch you guys in a bad time. I know some of you guys have school. Sometimes you guys have places to be, and I'm just like doing these things like randomly. You guys, if you guys want to know what time I'm doing these things, please like my Facebook page, Art of Jetty Jet on Facebook. You'll see it. You'll find it. It's easy to find. That's where you go to see for the notifications. Also, if you are subscribed to this channel, you will also get a notification. And if it doesn't, yeah, just go check out the Facebook page. Had this posted. 5 going this way. No, sorry. 3 going this way. See how short this is? It's going away from us. So short, but it means it's going that way and then back. Oh. And it basically encompasses this much space going vertical wise. So if you're looking at this, the same kind of thing going on here. Not exactly, but it kind of carries the same message. You know? That's that, and that's that. We got these things here. Fairies got a lot of crazy things going on in their hair. Some not so crazy. Some very crazy. Yeah, and then these flowers kind of come out right here like that. Yeah. Ta-da! What we're gonna do now is we're gonna shade it in. We're going to shade it in, take this out, clean it up a bit. Actually, we're not going to clean it up. We're going to keep it at this pencil stage. These are going to be left somewhat rougher. I'm looking at the original, and you know what? This isn't quite a ball either. No, it's not. No, sir. It's more of a that. Yeah, I like that better too. I do. Yeah. Where am I getting that? That. There it is. Yeah. Sometimes when I talk, I eat at the same time. So it's like, yeah. Sometimes, sometimes. But not always. I think I got that from Ace Ventura. You guys ever watched that movie? Ace Ventura. When Nature Calls. Funny movie. Funny movie. Hilarious. He goes, meh, 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 meh. Jim Carrey. Okay, I'm talking too much. First and foremost, we need to fill in the values. Now take the base color of this here. And then I'm going to paint in this area here like this. I actually have a color filter over it. So the color I'm using is actually gray, but then there's a filter over it. So as I'm painting, it's actually gray, but when I turn it on, it'll be brown. So you'll see brown show up like that. Lie down. You are my The faces are slightly different character to character, but I would imagine the figurine company will be able to make those minor adjustments, minor detail adjustments. What's required though is the hair. The hair is kind of confusing. I'm guessing they do some weird things. Alright, let's do the fast way. Let's do this way, like this. Alright, so for the next one, we will time it, okay? We'll time it. How fast, how long does it take for me to do one of these? Heads. Definitely a lot faster than the first one. The first one, I think it took like 2 hours. Yeah, because I had to actually build the frame, get the proportions exactly the way I wanted. You looking at references, a lot of work, a lot of work. But once you get the under structure down, it's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. It's like, man, it's like a cruise. It's like a cruise to Never Land. Never ever land. A cruise into Never Ever Land. All you need is some pixie dust. And you'll be cruising all the way to Never Land. Or Captain Hook's ship. Somebody asked, why does it leave kind of a trace of a line on my other channel? And they were asking, why does it leave that line? I think that has something to do with the scaling. Yeah. So if you turn on the scaling, it will leave kind of a space from the object that it's filling in. So if you fill it all the way up, there. Wakatta? Wakarimashita. Oh, you guys stop talking. I know what it is. It's because I'm boring you. I gotta flip it back. No. That's not it. That's not what's going on. You guys, it's probably lagging. That's good. No, it's not. No, it's not good. It's not good. Because then I'm going to have to read like 1,000 sentences. 1,000 things, you know what I'm saying? Words. Yes, words. I don't know. I'm listening to Michael Bublé. Grown Up Christmas. Wish. It's a Christmas song. For this part, I will just basically build up some what I call soft lights. Pull out the lights. Establish some lights. We don't need to do the skin because the skin over here is already done. We already know how it looks. So we're good. So for this in, oh, that's right here. It's fine. Okay. And we will add some harder edged lights like this, just to kind of suggest the shapes of the forms, right? Oh, it's been quiet for a while. It's been quiet for a while. The storms are brewing. I know. See how this is a straighter line? You get more of a taut. I'm guessing that's the word, taut. Kind of a tight. Kind of when it's stretched tight, you have this more finer line, but they're separated to suggest strands and spacing. Same with this. I mean, it's longer, but I mean it's yeah. They're wider because I'm gonna make it up as I go because it's a larger area, surface area. But you don't have to follow these rules. There's no rules. You do what you like, man. You do what you like. And that's almost it. We need to add the shadows in to help guide the eye that these are indeed. Oh. Okay. All right. There. No. Shit. Oh. All right. Like that. Okay. Rounded shapes here. And here. We don't need that, but we'll put it in anyway. We'll separate some of these, kind of give them like a bumpy kind of feel. I mean, probably the modelers can just keep it kind of a flat shape. Not flat, but rounded shape. It's up to them. But this, putting the shadow right there underneath like that, will help us know that it's more flat than it is rounded. Or, yeah. Change in planes. I did a little bit of modeling. Yeah, I did some practicing. It was fun. It's hard, but it was fun. Clay modeling. Learn a lot. You learn how to look at things in 3D. So, if you want to learn how to draw better, try some modeling. Try some of them modelings. Alright, so Cindy's HCA. What's HCA? Can someone tell me what HCA means? You will get a shout out and a cookie if you get it right. I won't even say. I'm going to save this and then move on to our next one. Save. So this is kind of how things are gonna be. I might be in the middle of painting a figure. I might be sketching the poses. It just depends where I'm at that stage, and I'll just kind of jump in and then show you what's going on in my world. Maybe once a week, maybe once a day. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Cindy. Yeah. All right. See, I'm gonna tell you guys. This is what I see so far. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Save. There's one thing that I don't like about Manga Studio is that when you save your file as a different file name, say for example JPEG, it relabels your original, like the one. Okay, keep your eye on here, right? Cindy HCA. That's the Manga Studio file. But once you save it as a JPEG, it transforms what you're currently working on into a JPEG. So you may lose the stuff that you had before if you didn't save your Manga Studio file. You might lose the new information you put in. I've done that before, so you gotta be really careful. Keep track of that. And yeah, it's just a lot of extra work. I know Photoshop will automatically save it, but not transform your current file. Like, right? What the heck? I got some blue on her hair. Oh dear. The heck? Where is it? Right here. No. Right here. Nope. Oh man. Do you see that? There it is. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright. Now, okay, here's a good example. So I've made some edits to my Manga Studio file, which is currently labeled as a JPEG, which it is not. I don't know why they would do that. But anyways, bear with it. It says JPEG, and I edited it, right? Okay, so I want to basically close it, but I need to save it first because I edited it in my Manga Studio, right? So I need to save it. But if I save it, am I saving the JPEG or am I saving the Manga Studio? Let's click save. It opens up again, and it's asking me, do you want to save it as a JPEG? Oh, okay. So what if you said, okay, sure, JPEG? Then you'll lose the fixes because JPEG will flatten down your drawing. So you gotta go back to Manga Studio, go back to your original folder, wherever you keep it. Files. This is where all my Manga Studio and Photoshop files are. They're not flattened. And then you gotta save it, and guess what? Oh, do you want to replace your old one? Like, oh no, wait a second. Why am I replacing it? What if I did something like shrink my canvas? I don't want to replace it with something that I don't want. So it gets really difficult. I just want to punch Manga Studio sometimes. Like, ah! No, I don't. It's a beautiful, beautiful software. It has its ups and it has its downs, just like Photoshop does. So I do switch in between. So replace. Yes, replace. I know for a fact that the one that I'm replacing over is basically the same file, and what I edited will just be over that. Now it says Cindy HCA, which is just Manga Studio, no longer JPEG. I probably will have to do a separate video covering this because I'm pretty sure people may be having the same issue. Like, if you're doing work for people and you save over your work, that's basically money. You know, you lose your money. You lose not really money because hopefully you've already sent the file, but it just makes it a lot more difficult to go back and make edits that you're like, crap, I lost the file. That's happened probably twice. Not too bad. Twice out of like 200 or so. So yeah. All right. Anyways, let's move on. You guys. Yeah. Okay. Claire. Hey, Claire. How you doing? Oh, Claire. She's I don't think it'll be too difficult. I'm gonna reload this page here. Looks like you guys have been stuck at Hey Jet forever. Hey Jet. Yeah. What's up? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cycra's gonna be here. If not, he is lurking, or we'll watch it later. All right, so I got your guys' comments finally up. All right, actually, I'm gonna start my timer for the next one just to make sure we stay on time and just see. Time is more for me just to figure out how long things take and keep myself on a good pace. So we will start the timer. Wait, we'll read your comments first. Hello, Jet. What's up, cutie pie? Cutie. Oh, that's right, cutie pie. What's up, Vincent? The only one who draws while he's drawing. Should I sleep at 9:30? Yes, you should sleep. But this is too awesome. You don't go to sleep yet. Yeah, ask hard questions. Go ahead. Absurdistan. Cool fairy, dude. Obviously, I draw most of the time. This is so pretty. Thanks, Alexandria Art. So how are you, Jen? Pretty good. Doing all right. Doing okay now that I'm here with you guys. Okay. I remember that movie. I should watch it again. Yeah. Not a fan of Ace Ventura. When Nature Calls. Oh, Zdooker. Come on, man. I was pretty young when I watched it, so you gotta be kind of... I'll still watch it and laugh. I don't care. Gonna do a better value. This is MS5. Yes, it is. How are you feeling this afternoon? Jet, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Wakarimashita. You're not boring at all. We're all watching Passionate. I'm sorry I'm reading homework tomorrow. Oh, you never bore me, Jet. A wink. And no, you are not boring. Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Can't think of anything better to ask. Old YouTube dreaming problems. I'll have CD. And I'm telling me how to improve my imagination. Really struggling to come up with ideas for drawing, and I feel sad because, well, always think about what you like drawing. If you want to draw people, narrow down your choices. Do you want to draw a boy or a girl? Do you want to draw like a fantasy? You want a sci-fi? You want to do a realistic? Want to do cartoony? Just try something, really. I mean, I don't know. I just think really ideas come. Dreams come. Client even has it as even the best of the best. Yep. Sanders is an awesome artist. You guys, Sander, by the way, good buddy of mine, chilling there. High five, Sanders, right there. All right. Holy smoly, a bird just flew into my window in front of the crab cakes. Yeah, that happened one time to me, but it was a cat. A cat like opened the door, ran to my house, hid under the bed. It was weird. Use reference and combine. This is my apartment, by the way. I don't have a bed. I sleep on futons. Use references and combine on like. Maybe you should. All right. Help age as a. Okay. All right. Jet smash. Fight. All right. We're all caught up. All right. That's gonna be the last time I do that. Okay. I will be reading as I go, and if I miss your messages, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it is. You know how it be. You know how it do. You know how they come. How they run. Oh, how fun. We are rhyming like dum-dums. What? The dum-dum. Alright, so first again, we will delete this here. Back to Beth's template. Alright, so I'm gonna try to just delete that. I'm gonna go up here, the hair sketch, delete that, and we don't have the head sketch anymore. That we're gonna take basically what we have. There it is. The lines, cool. We have the values, great. Alright. Whoa. We just need the lines. Don't confuse things now. The values will be painted in again later. Deja? And I think that means like right. Right. Deja ne. That's in there. ですね。そうですね。そうですね。はい、そうですね。Alright, okay, now this is gonna be quite simple to do. We're just gonna run right in through it, just like attack, like Titan. Like an attack on Titans. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Okay, we're gonna imagine again. We're gonna be like, okay, so our hair, brow right here, right? Oh, I don't like that. I like the color pencil. Gives me kind of grainy, kind of toothy, textured, natural feel like I'm actually drawing on paper, but I'm not. I know some software will make actual sounds like mimicking actual paper and pencil like. Do you see this here where the kind of the hair sideburn that drops to the side here? I think it's really pretty, by the way. Alright, girls, do not worry about your side bangs. Let's call it that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's, I don't know, it's reminiscent of a lot of old school anime that I've seen. Anyhows, it goes right here. This is the distance for which it drops. So we look at this and we're like, okay, that's just about there. Okay, little things like that. Keep in mind. Don't like, oh yeah, it's there, right? It's there. It's no. If it was here, that obviously would go down to here, like beyond her jaw. Be conscious. Just be conscious. Be conscious of your actions. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this here. All right. Okay. You see this distance from here to here? Do we get that same width from here to here? Do we? Do we or do we not? I'd say from here to here, we will get it blocked by her face. That's being blocked by her face if we were looking in this direction. So we will only get this here to here. Everything after that turns and goes a whoop-a-boo that way. A whoop, a see? So, notice, do I draw this whole entire length? No, I just draw this about that much. So we say, right there. Yeah. Did I make it up? I did. I certainly did. I made it up on the spot. But that's just how naturally my brain works. And your brain can work that way too. I do precaution you though. That's use at your own risk. Thinking in that way is kind of risky. But yeah, you can definitely learn how to do that stuff. It's just a matter of practice. You train your eye to see things. Okay, okay, okay. So it curled up right here. Did it go to her chin? No. So if it curled right there, let's stop right there, man. It's like at her lip. See? Looking at things, practice it. You see things in relation to each other. Don't just draw and focus on that line. Look at its neighbors. Look at the neighbors that are accompanying these forms and structures. Again, I appreciate the original drawing so much because they're so simple that it keeps my mind kind of like not going crazy. If it were up to me, I would do like really intricate, crazy kind of over the top designs, and it can look nice. It just makes it a lot more difficult, and sometimes less is more. So cliche. I know. I like the landscape for Attack on Titan Legend of Korra. Great. Good job. Good job, Micah. Oh, my stomach's growling. We got another hour. So, that's that. See? Notice this arcing shape. I could do all these bangs. I can do all these strands. I can do all these bumps and turns and wiggle waggles and turn that in. But look, I mean, look at that. Is that appealing? I'm kind of confused. I mean, it's kind of confusing. I don't know. I mean, you know, yeah. So we don't. Well, I don't. Sometimes you can, but for this, I decided elegant, kind of arcing shape. Voila. Voila, the circle. The most beautiful form in nature. So elegant, so beautiful. I think everything's a circle. Everything ends up being a circle. And life follows a sequence. In geometry, life, every structure in life can be seen as a Fibonacci sequence, which will eventually turn into the golden rule, the golden rule of thirds. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, the circle. If you were to draw a line from here to over there, say if I'm on one side, if I was in California and I drew a line all the way around the world and then back, it would be a circle. Yes, it would. And sometimes gravity will just make it turn in on itself. So if you're in space, you wanted to draw a really, really, really long line, it's gonna come back on itself. I don't know. Maybe it's right. Wasting time again. Oh man, I'm timing myself. How long was that? 5 minutes? 5 minutes on circles? It was important. It was important. I needed to get that out to you guys. Circles are important. And in an abstract way that I can barely explain, the rule of thirds is all about circles, strangely enough. Strong light, less light, even less lighter. You know what I'm trying to say? I think I explained that to you, right, Sanders? The Fibonacci sequence. More, less, 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 less. It acts like a circle. Trust me, it does. Or don't. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your loss. I tried. One time, you know what somebody said? What's wrong with this guy? Does he have ADD or something? I'm like, yes, I do. I absolutely do. ADHD, attention hyperfocus disorder, actually. But I don't think it's a disorder at all. It's just what makes us different. As a great friend of mine said, Wave Loop Ricardo Rodriguez. I forgot actually what he said, but he said he said it nicely. If I was Ricardo, I could tell you. But he was just saying it's really gene representation, gene variety. It's a variety of genes. And he's also a child therapist, and he takes care. Yeah, one of those of a lot of ADHD children and children with all kinds of mental disorders and stuff, quote unquote. So he would be treating me in the right way. And what's the right way? I think through like exercises, using the brains to exercise by learning to harness your brain instead of over medication and stuff, which is really damaging and difficult to reverse. So shout out to Wave Loop, Ricardo. That's how you shout out. You guys. You gotta bark in the end. You say Shout out your friends, you gotta bark. Okay. So, the hair has to swivel around and back up this way, right? So I'm guessing we can do that, and then we can do like a bunched up part right here. Nah. Wait. Do we? What's up, True Thundercraft? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Oh, as I was saying, this you can erase out your lines. I like this tail. Let's do a little tail. It's cute. No. It's like, again, it doesn't fit the design. It's more classy than that. Photoshop has this tool where it draws out the circular rule of third. It does. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it. I did it on accident. But again, let your eye do it naturally. Try to be natural with the rule of thirds. Try not to be so precise with it, because that's defeating the purpose of making things look natural. Being rigid with something you're trying to make look natural and measuring it out all the way, it's like, you can still do it. I know masters like Leonardo da Vinci and stuff. But again, he was also a builder, engineer of wonderful inventions. So her hair went this way for the bang. And this side is straight. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're going to see more of that bang on the right side here. The right or left? Oops, on the... It's on the left. Like this. But it doesn't go that low, like in the front, so we won't draw it in. We can pop it out towards the side a little bit like this, and refine it and erase it out like this. And when all else fails, make sure you get the silhouette. If you can't do all the details, what's most important, in my opinion, is that silhouette. It's the readability of your drawing. It helps you identify the structures faster. You guys know that. You guys know. If you guys watch my show, you guys know. Alright, so this hair comes back this way for the bang. This is blocking this way for that. And this one curls and does that. Yeah. But it curls all the way to the front of her face. Where this side and this side doesn't. Huh. So you're learning with me. Okay. Now we just clean it up a little bit. Things that are a little confusing. We can erase the under skull. It really does help get things out of the way. This stuff kind of obstructs our drawing. We don't know what's what. Now we kind of do. Yeah. Let's strengthen some of these shapes because the shapes are a little smaller. So we just erase out like this and like that here. Right, so we're just brushing it up here. Maybe not so far out like this. Like there. Oh yeah, this thing here. So this here is where the hair will turn back and become a part of the rest of the hair again. So let's see. That's kind of what it's doing there. It would be slightly pressed in on one side. You know, when you swipe your hair. When I do it, it does that. See, things are not erasing because I didn't erase the skull completely from underneath. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's put some value on there, slap some value, and then call it a day. Move on to our next one. What do we have? What up, butterflies? 10 minutes and I'll do. 030. What's oh, is that a kiss? You give me a kiss? 030? Yeah. It's kind of clever. Those eyes are funny though. 030 eyes is like Let's do the coloring book style color. Background like that. Ways you can speed up the process. Definitely do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Fill it up all the way this way. And paint bucket fill. All right. What do we do first? What we'll do is we'll shade. Soft occlusion lighting. Matter of fact, this hair can be a little bit clarified a little bit there to help us know. Okay. Okay. Let's get the highlights. Call it a day. Oh wait, no. Oops, wrong layer, but we can still work. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna zoom back in. Put some of the lights here like this. It's a little messier. As you can see, I'm going between the lines, and the forms will start to build up itself. Interesting, huh? Like that. Is that right? That's not right. I'll show you what's wrong with that there. Let's try it again. It's not reading as the same as the front. So what I'm looking for is more of a swirly, swirly, whirly. Yeah, swirly burly. And it's more rounded on this end. I thought this was going to be easy, actually. I was like, ooh, taking me a little bit longer than expected. What's up, Italy? How you doing? How's the weather in Italy? Did you guys eat yet? Have lunch? Probably nighttime already, huh? Or really early. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush over these shadows a little bit here, helping us to find the kind of the divots and the bumps and stuff. If I were to turn off the lines, they wouldn't be very helpful, but the lines do help a lot in holding the overall drawing together. If I were to turn off the lines, what happens? Turn them off. Bow. See? It's like, that would take a lot more time. If we were to take out lines, you have to paint in everything and get values correct. And yeah. Yeah. Ale Chira! You love me from Italy. I love you from California. Dutchland, Uber allies. Nice today. It's 22. 22 there? 22. Is that 22 degrees Celsius? Fahrenheit? Alright. I think we got that. I'm gonna help out the modeler out a little bit for this one. I think we can expand the size of the overall. Nope. So let's do this here. Nope. Oh, I know what's going on. There. Move it over to the side a little bit. There. 22 o'clock. Oh, 100 hours. I see. 24 hours. Light. So like 10 p.m. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's late. Yay, California. Californication. Save. So we're gonna save as the JPEG. So first we already did the save as Manga Studio. We're just gonna save as a JPEG. Get it into the HTAs. Save. And we out. Close. Oh, what's up, Holden? Holden. My main man, Holden. Yeah, let's go. Let's pull a Holden's picture. This is Holden again. So we also have Boy Fairies. We got... Okay, yeah, so we got like... Let's see, I have one... One more character after this, and then we might be able to jump into some thumbnails. Hopefully. Let's see if we can do that. Thumbnails for the next pose. If not, I'm sorry, we have to end it. We do. I do want to record the next one, so actually I don't know if I should jump into it. We might end this early, because if I record and stream, it's gonna slow everything down, and you guys know I don't like to slow down. Delete. Oh, we should go draw sometime. Oh yeah, let's draw. Let's go draw on the mountain. On the California mountain. One of them. Okay. No, but seriously, if you guys are ever in town, I'm thinking of going to the convention in San Francisco, the Ape Alternative Art Expo. Of course, I'll let you guys know when that is and where it is and all that stuff if I decide to do it. But be kind of a cool opportunity to meet and greet you guys and be awkward together. All right. Yeah. Oh, hold on. He's got a more boyish face, so I'm going to have to edit something. Well, not really, no. Only a couple things. But it will be edited for the, Oh, I gotta pause. Oh, I already stopped the timer. Oh, I never started it. Alright, seriously, we're gonna start a timer this time. Hold on. Alright, then play. Yeah, so I'm under a tight schedule, deadline right now for these fairy guys. I have to do, well, our goal was to do about 15 by the 15th. And I started, I think, on the 4th or the 5th. So I was already behind by 5 days. Oh, it's so painful. And then I have to do these kind of turnarounds. Not painful to do these turnaround things, but painful just because I have so many to do in such a short period of time. But I'm having fun, and it's enjoyable. Because, come on, they're fairies. Who wouldn't want to draw fairies? Head. Okay. Oh, his hair is gonna be so easy. Man, but what I will do is I'm gonna fix his mouth a bit. And maybe make him smirk. And he has more slightly rounder nose. Like that. I mean, not much difference at all, really. They pretty much can be the same base. His mouth, though, is doing this. See? Cheek. He does have a bigger eyebrow. Alright. Did I press play? Oh yeah, I pressed play. Okay, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. So he definitely has a bang coming out here. And we can't even figure out really how far it comes out, but I'd say it'd come out that far, like that. I think that's kind of fun. And look, how high does this, how do I draw this hair going back? We want to keep in mind the relationship between this and this. See how high it is? So, like this high. And does it just go, boop, oh, there it is. No, it recedes. It finds its way back there, and then it comes back down. That's kind of high, actually. Let's lower it a bit. Yeah, let's lower that there, and then it's got like this cool guy hairstyle. Slick it back. There will be a strand of hair going this way to the side. Yeah, you're like, where's it? Where's this thing? Where's this thing? Where is it? It would be doing this here. Over here. So. We got this major shape here on the side of his head, and then we have this larger lump over here, and then we have this bigger one up here. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the one. Got another one in here, actually. See, I'm parting these shapes. There's one in here, too. Gets tucked right in there. And that's the part that gets swiped back, and that's what these lines are for. Okay. Drawing is like being an illusionist. You're creating illusions. Really. Using the lines to create 3-dimension. It's an illusion. It's not really 3D, but it looks 3D. I'd say it goes back and it comes down here like this. Let's erase out some parts to make sure we can see. Alright. Flip it. Flip it just to make sure everything looks okay. Maybe this part is too high up. Yeah. Comes up and then it bounces back down like that Elvis stuff they used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So that's that. It's very rough, yeah, I know, but we gotta make it work. He can't count. Mr. Raigami, how is the work doing, Jed? Do you want to talk about it? It's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I do have about... I currently work on 3 to 4 different projects at the same time. They're on and off. But at the moment, just this one because it had such a it's on rush delivery. Tight deadline. Yeah, so expect to see a lot more fairies in the future. All kinds of different fairies. I think there's about 30 of them. And like, maybe 30 fairies and 10 gargoyles. Again, the videos will be varied up between live streams as well as... Well, the time-lapse videos will come later. Once figurines are all done and ready to go, I'll release the time-lapse videos. I've not recorded any yet because I needed to get permission first, and also it slows me down. So I needed to get a good footing in my work before I can actually show you the process of kind of coming up with these things, you know. You know what I mean? Like, you get confident the more you do it. If you were to record the first one, if I was to record the first one, it would kind of end up making me mad if I were to look at it. I know you guys would be fine with it, but... Or would you? Yeah, I might get you guys angry. Like, Jet, you're going too slow. What's up, Eugene Dinica? Doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'm kind of sleepy. I woke up really early today. And went to sleep really late working on this. 6 hours of sleep. I need 8 hours. Otherwise, I am like a zombie all day. Just like, oh. So I might get some coffee later. Guys want to get some coffee? Let's get some coffee. Let's have some coffee. Hair swivels this way and it swivels this way. It's got some layers. It's got some cool layers. I used to have like this hairstyle too. I used to have like every anime hairstyle in the book. No, I didn't. But I had a lot. I was like into like J-rocker and K-pop hair back in the day. And I might go back to it. I said that one time. Somebody laughed at one of my pictures and said, ha ha ha. You had blonde hair. I was like, yeah, so what? I might do it again. And then I did it. This was about 2 years ago. So, as you can see, okay. Looking from the side, we have this turn one. That's where that layer is. And I was wrong about this top layer here. It turns a little lower. Now, I did not have this hairstyle. Actually, I did. Very recently, too. Kind of longer. I just got lazy and didn't cut my hair. But, yeah, so that's where that layer is. And then, like, a little bit below that is where the tails are. So, seeing it from kind of the back view in a more three-dimensional kind of view. And then where it turns to do this thing, we'll indicate that with value shading. But we can also suggest it slightly with this little little turn right there. Not so exaggerated though. Just we know it's the arc. The arc stopped there. Okay? Alright. Clean it up a bit. Ba-da-bam, ba-dum-bay, ba-ba-boom, ba-da-boom, pow. Body. Body. What's my favorite kind of coffee? Hazelnut, honey stuff, and with sugar and regular plain. I usually get plain. I don't get anything in it. Nothing. Just coffee. Really, just bitter. I even like leave the seeds in there. I like to brush my teeth with the seeds and grind. Yeah. It's the jet way. I noticed this has to turn this way. This way. Alright. Let us just erase the underdrawing a little bit. I don't think we'll have enough time to do a figure drawings, thumbnails thing, if any. Let's clean that up a bit. Oh, his ears get covered up right there. This is confusing me. That's about right. Do you see how this much ear gets... The hair drops that far behind the ear. If you look right here, the hair drops that far behind the ear. I don't know. Oh no, the otters are back. Oh no. Not the otter people. Cute. I will have reached enlightenment. Well, someday. Someday. I don't know how they look. How do they look? How do otters look, man? I don't know how otters look. I need to go look them up. Do they have ears? Oh. Here. Otter. Otter. I think that's a look. Just from I can't. I just gotta really gotta focus some other time. Sorry, Mr. Otter. But I think I think I felt a little enlightened there. Just for a second. Yes, for those of you who have not followed this show, there are otter people watching, and they really want me to draw otters for some odd reason. No odd reason. They want to see their people drawn. I understand. We want to be inclusive. We don't discriminate against otters. Not here. Not at the Jetty Jet show. I love all you otter people. Okay, let's put this shuttle in. Fade in. That was pretty quick, including an otter drawing. The otter needs to look like the universe. No, the otter needs the tree. the tree of life. And the tree of life lives to protect the otters. And the otters help to protect the tree in a symbiotic relationship. Uh-oh. What's going on there? Why did it turn gray? What is this all about? What is it about? Well, I think this just needs to be white. Jodomare kudasai. Hi. Hi, sodas. Hi, cherry pop sodas. Sodas nay. Do you want a soda? Yay or nay? Soda des nay. You get it? Because soda and then soda in Japanese mean yes. Or right. And then soda pop, yay or nay? Yeah, yay, nay. Soda is a nay. Soda is a nay. There's a nay. But day, senne. Exactly. Arigato, Fairy. Excuse me. Fairy. Did I make myself clear? You know I'm serious when I have to excuse myself. I said it wrong. Excuse me. As if it mattered the first time I said it. Whew. Whew. Sometimes I have to build some weird stuff in my brain. Oh, 2 hours, I see. Yes. Oh, yeah. As I sleep. Sakura is in fact not an otter. I'm gonna let him know that. I'm talking to him later. Let him know. I'll see what he thinks about that. Everybody, if you guys really want to learn about the otter song, go ask Sakura. He knows about the otter song. So, yeah, you can tell him I sent you. It's kind of a running joke between me and him. Somebody went to him and said that I said that he knew how to get girls. So somebody went to his channel and asked for it, and then he came to me and said, "Why am I trolling?" And I said, "I never said such a thing." So that was kind of funny. But this time I can say loud and proud and loud that he knows how to sing like otters, and he sings it well. All right. So go bug him about that. Whatever it is, whatever he's doing, whatever video he's doing, go ahead and stop him in the middle of it and say, "Hey, Jet says you know how to sing like otters. You know the otter song. Teach me. Now go. Go, my otter children. Run. Run with it. Run. Don't turn back. Just run with it. Go. Don't be afraid." Sounds like I'm drunk, right? Yeah, no, this is normal. If you guys are watching me for the first time, this is normal Jetty Jet. And I am... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I kind of have like a normal high, regular. It's on. Can't turn it off. Okay. I don't know. I just sometimes it's like there's pressure. It's like Jet. You're gonna do a show, do a dance. No, how, hey, look at me. Gotta do it right. Gotta keep it tight. Keep it tight. Do it right. From the left to the right. While I draw, everyone likes to go and fly. Take flight. Oh! Never want to fight. Throw me an apple. Take a bite. What? Where am I going with this? Where am I going? Okay, maybe we'll pull back a little bit, Jet. You've gone too far with that. You've gone too far now. Now look at here. Look at here, Jet. You've gone too far. Pull it back a little. Simmer down. Simmer down now. Of course, we need the army type to tell me to simmer down. The rigid. I'm like, take a chill pill, dude. Have a flower. Have a flower, man. Yeah, dude. Take it easy, bro. Bro. What if I just like, okay, bro, like that the whole episode? Yeah. That's the kind of hair I think about when I see this. I'm like, he just like doesn't want to cut it, so he just swipes it back and he goes, bro, I'm not gonna cut my hair. That's where my power comes from. Okay, alright, I think we're done with this one. We're gonna press pause, and we did it in 23 minutes. Oh, time. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in 20 minutes. Alright, let's try another one. Throw it at me. I need some water, you guys. I need some water. I won't stop the show. No, not for water. Not for you. Well, yes, well, for your sake, I won't stop it. Exactly. For you. So, yeah. Because I'm like an animal out of control. I'm like an animal. I'm on a roll. I'm like a goat trying to travel across the bridge. So many trolls. What? Where did that one come from, man? Hold on a second. Tells if you're drawing trunks. Okay. Okay, you guys, yeah, talk amongst each other. I'm going to create this new time for Iris. Okay, we've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's do this in 15 minutes. Shouldn't be too bad. Iris. And it is 3. It's going to be 3 at the time. And alright. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. We're gonna take this here, okay, alright. And then we're gonna take this here, okay, alright. Randy Savage, you guys know who he is? Wrestler? He's a funny voice. He sounds like a chain smoker. He's like, hey dude, snap to a Slim Jim, oh yeah. There's a really funny comedian on YouTube who does that. I like him. I like him. He the good one. He do the good one. He do the good one. That's so good. This one? Okay. This one do the... Okay. This one do the paste. Oh. Did I start the timer? No, I didn't. Okay, start. I kind of cheated. Start. Bow. 15 minutes. Let's get it done. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Okay, hair, sketch, head transparent. Get that there. That's there. Okay, alright. Mumbles. Okay. Okay, how far from the eyebrow to the hairline? About that far. So about right there. The hair comes around and slightly shows the eyes. I would block the eyes, but I would imagine we can see the eyes because we can see that this comes close to the ear. It goes back towards the ear, down and back, down and back, and then we have some hair coming back this way from behind. Perfect. Great. Let's have the hair drop down below that hair there, and then let's come back over here like this, and we will do the top of her hair slightly above the skull structure, not too high. I want to keep it slightly close because sometimes people draw hair like that high. It's kind of weird unless you have like a pompadour or pump. I forgot what it's called, the hair buncher upper thingy. You would stop right here, come down like this. It's got this kind of bowl kind of cut thingy thing going on there. You know what I'm saying? Does it have a bowl cut? No. It comes down lower. We can also suggest it like this. Maybe not so far back. You see how the hair comes up here? The thickness of the hair is there, but it drops down here. And then that makes a little more sense. Going too far back makes it kind of like, where's all that space coming from? Doesn't her skull end there? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Yeah. There. More like it, yes. Keep it within those lines. Do you forgive me, Jed? I certainly do. You were forgiven, Zemi, for the win. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, man. No worries. It's in the past. We look forward. Just don't let it happen again, okay? That's all it is. That's all I can ask. Just don't let it happen again. Try your best. And if it happens again, hey, what can I do? What can I say? I forgive you anyway. Don't take advantage of my forgiveness, though. I only have so many to give. Thinking of your smile. Can I I know. I'm listening to music right now. It's my ear, and you know how it is when people are like listening to music. It doesn't really make sense to other people. You think you're doing well, like non love, no way, never time for miracles. And then it just sounds like that the whole time. It's like slurs. Okay. Oh, you hate homework, man. Oh. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost done. I have to finish this. Stop right there. To do all outline. I don't know the words. Get another day out in see. Alright, that's that. What's that? Time for miracles. I ain't giving up on. You notice miracle. The hair comes out of the hair, and then the ears come out of the hair like this. Not so much like the last one. For her hair, they definitely come a lot lower. A lot lower. Almost done. Oh, it's so sad. We've got 7 minutes left. I know, it's bittersweet. Goodbyes. I'll see you again soon. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. We'll see. What pencil do I use? I used a colored pencil. Which color pencil do you use? What pencil do you use? Okay. So as you can see, the time it takes to do these depends on the actual drawing too. So like for example, her hair was a little complicated. It was like curtains and drapery. Hair is very similar to drapery. If you think of them like curtains, I think that's a really good, easy way to look at hair. Okay. Okay, less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. All right. Can you do it? Can you do it? Sometimes arcs, curves, circles, Fibonacci sequence will help dictate the length and direction of things. I really don't have control over it sometimes. I just say, let's just go with what's more naturally found in nature. Like this hair here, it came down and it stopped right there. But why? Why would it stop there? Because if you notice that this line intersects just around that area, and I just stop with that curve. And that is a very conscious decision. Conscious, I think about it. I want it to be longer, because this one's kind of stylistically longer. But day job you. By the way, daijoubu means it's okay, or I'm fine, I'm okay, or it's all right. So if I said day job, I don't literally mean day job like what I'm doing. I don't think this is a day job either. Sometimes this goes into the morning and night. All right, we are going to put this lighting in, and then we're just going to finish up everything. Bow, ba bum, ba boom, ba pow, pop, 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 주세요. Pop. Okay, that there, and we're gonna put some highlights. The highlights, give me some highlights. Yeah. Again, it's nice and straight. Hair would be like pretty straight. Maybe some bumps here and there, but for the most part, straight. So there's not much of that there going on, unless it's really like bunched up and stringy, you know. I just made that up as I said, you know, but it makes sense. Sometimes to learn things, you have to teach. Teach. The best way to learn is to teach. Sometimes. I heard that one time. Makes sense. We learn together. Learning is teaching. What? That didn't make any sense. Yes, it did. And look at this shadow here. Look. Ooh, cast shadow. Yeah. See? Cast shadow. Cast shadow all the way here? We can do that, but let's just keep it nice and soft. How about that? This way we can show some reflected lights. So it went down, but it got light again because it's arcing towards the ground, and the ground is bouncing light back up, giving it this reflected bounce light underneath. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put this Wacom pen in my ear and call it a day. Call it a night. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me today in this wonderful art show here, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Good luck. I'm sorry I can't say goodbye to everybody. It's just I have to go now. I have to go. 2-hour limit. Otherwise, I get disqualified. Ah! Oh no! I have to stop it. I have to stop it. Please, please, please. Oh no. Okay, as I'm doing this, if it goes over 2 hours, then I basically can't edit it and stuff like that.